I knew straight away that there was something a little bit different, a little bit special about Anne Mette. There's something about Anne Mette's way of looking at form. She has a slightly idiosyncratic view of the world, and she will do something with a form that not many other potters will do, and just to make it slightly different, make it slightly her own. She will take a traditional way of making and just add some undefinable little quirkiness of her own that makes it unique and makes it her style. If you look at this one, for instance, these handles are very traditional. They're not clever handles, but they're perfectly functional, and they really show clay and glaze in the way that I like it to be shown. In other words, that the clay remains plastic even though it's been fired, and the glaze is fluid and glass-like.
I make my own stamps. I just have a lump of clay and then I carve out patterns. I stamp the surface when the piece is still quite wet, but it needs to be hard enough for this stamp not to stick. I think I quite like the repetition. It kind of does something interesting. It picks up the salt in the firing, so it kind of emphasizes the decoration, and I like that. Yeah, I just do the same thing with the porcelain bowls. They've got a glaze on, so it's a different story, but it's kind of the same where the glaze run into the little pool here. It goes a darker green, and when there's like a little top, the porcelain comes through. I like quiet pots, I think. Making quiet pots, because it's going to be food in here, and that's going to take a lot of attention, hopefully.
I'm really happy that Anne Mette has this show at the Goldmark, because I've watched her develop and blossom as a potter for the last 10 or 12 years. And she has achieved not just a lot in her own work, but she's achieved a lot of recognition. And I think that this exhibition for her will be a breakthrough for her, and will show to the world just what a good potter she is, and how much she has developed and how much she will develop in the years to come.